Many ships have been built. And these will go to Ivory Coast. And I leave it be for now. I could build some more, but first of all I want to know just how much I can gain. I need to scout all of those areas there. And I need to find out myself. If there's even enough space for my trade ships. To take a spot by the coast. There are a certain number of established coasts out there that can be used by anybody that wishes to buy those goods at a cheaper price and sell it for more. Some of our ships will go there really quickly. Some of them won't be able to get there as quickly. Done. All Indian tradesmen have been sent. They're not really Indian, they just call Indian. I'm not going to build this ship here. I'll just use these ships right here. And this army right here can march on Quebec. I'm sure they will be able to take it for themselves, no doubts about that. I am going to build a ship here though, because this priest is going south. Furthermore, I need to establish roads even further, just like that. And an attack on Prague needs to take place. As you can see, it's an easy victory. With the combined force of Dresden, we can easily assault and take Prague for ourselves. And so, Prague is ours. We have a proper front line there. 4 armies. Undoubtedly, things are going our way here. We're going to assault further. Let's go into this battle. I'm sure that numerical superiority here is going to play an important role. Maybe this army would be even capable of taking Vienna. We have won a victory, but may I never see such another. Obviously this guy has seen a lot of bloodshed where he was. Now our numerical superiority here is so tremendous that we'll undoubtedly see these Lithuanian troops killed off. This was a nice army. They have a lot of cavalry supporting it. Take Vienna, all of our armies are going to be stationed in occupied territories. Troops need to start surrounding them. Obviously. If we can get close to them, then we'll certainly use that to our advantage. They should start attacking us soon with their cavalry, which is fine for us. Our infantry is capable of dealing with cavalry. These. Look at that separated brigade right there. They will surely be hit in just a second. From multiple sides. In here we're in it. Close. They can attack our positions here, but that doesn't really mean much because our bayonets are a big deal. Unfortunately for them, we'll be attacking. Okay, let's go in now. It looks like we have surrounded them completely anyway. And if we can catch into the... well, they're such a ball of men, we'll surround them and cut them down. These are retreating now. Yes, these are very effectively surrounded there. In fact, we're going to surround them so well they wouldn't even be able to escape ever. Look at that. They have been surrounded so well by us here. They had nowhere to escape. And now we're on the offensive. Poland-Lithuania has lost many troops trying to take Munich. And they lost one too many. Now we're on the offensive. In fact, we're doing so well. We could even advance further. Maybe raising 5th army, which would be enough to fight on all sides, all fronts, all the time. Our profits are going through the roof anyway. And soon, with Prussia tamed, we could move out into Polish-Lithuanian territories. With the 5th army we could fight Hanover and Denmark. At the same time we're fighting Poland-Lithuania. Obviously there's no time let's say there's no point in worrying about time, because we are in a very good situation right now where we are. I'm going to march on these troops here. We have to wipe them out. You may think that all these skirmishes are for nothing. They're actually not for nothing. By sending a small force into our territory to skirmish, they not only deal with our ability to produce or incurring expenses to rebuild, we're actually at the same time suffer man losses, and these manpower losses can be, for example, as expensive as 5,000 to reinforce and reorganize and retrain an army. Now I went close to Vienna, attacked the troops that were close by. They were supported by very few soldiers that were at Vienna. And now Vienna is for the taking, as you can see. Furthermore, religion is being spread. In Scotland too. So England or Britain is currently completely tamed. They wouldn't rebel, and our Catholic religion there is consistently increasing, which would make population even more happy. Look at that, Vienna is going to be reinforced, or so it looked like. They never really reached Vienna, and while they're marching there, we're certainly going to be able to engage them. Hanover is building additional forces. Rebellion is taking place in Berlin once again. or in Brandenburg, the way I want to say it. But these rebels would go after Berlin because that's the region capital here that houses most of the individuals. And so we have dealt with them. New port has emerged. That's what we like to see. That means we'll get many more furs. Finally, the priest is here. We can send him to Antigua. And not long from now, he's going to be there. That's not a trading ship. I'm not going to send it to Ivory Coast. I'm going to send it to Port Royal or Royale. There's a unit right here. This unit must take another priest in, and this priest needs to be sent to San Jose de Aruna and finish our efforts to increase Catholic religion here to 100%. Then we'll probably sail further to other towns. As you can see, Quebec has launched an attack on Americans there. They have many grenadiers. I wasn't expecting them to have an army, but if we could hit their capital here quickly enough, I have no doubts that this army would disintegrate without formal authority. The Belfast Newsletter. The Belfast Newsletter has been published for the first time under the sign of the Peacock in the Bridge Street, known simply as the Newsletter. The paper will be distributed all over Ireland and will take the position of an advocate of union with England as opposed to the more seditious nationalistic view of rival publications. Okay. In here, once again, as you can see now, all of our cities are increasing Catholic religion, almost all. The city of Strasbourg is not, and we have to fix that. I'm going to tear down Iron Master's works in Nancy and build a church there, because all of my cities here must be more Catholic. In here we need to build a church. This will certainly sort out the problem. And so things are going forward now with the religion. We can start building Fifth Army. Still making a lot of money. And let's establish infrastructure further now. Then we'll have to fight the battle for Vienna and worry about Quebec forces. This Mysore nation is still out there, strong. And we're going after Vienna.